Alzheimer's disease is devastating to sufferers and their families, but among the well-known symptoms of confusion and eventual difficulty caring for themselves, patients also risk financial ruin.
Yeah, so local financial professional Ashley Terrell joining us from Burns Estate Planning and Wealth Advisors with more on the signs to look out for that may indicate your loved one might be making cognitive decline related financial mistakes. Certainly can put someone at huge financial risk. So Ashley, I guess let's start with, this is such an interesting topic because it's not always something people think about when your family member is experiencing cognitive decline, but are there things that people watching should be looking out for that might be a sign things are wrong?
Yes, absolutely. And this is more common than people realize. But those with any sort of cognitive decline, they make decisions that are not the best for their situation. It could be anything from paying for 2 subscriptions to HBO, large cash withdrawals if they don't usually make those large cash withdrawals. Studies show also that a lot of those with the cognitive decline do have a decrease in credit score. So if you just pay attention to the loved one, maybe learn their routine and their patterns, that can help you identify if there is something a little bit different going on there.
So as this could possibly be happening, how do we protect our loved ones from that sort of absolute ruin?
Absolutely. So the biggest thing is having an estate plan put in place, and with that is power of attorney for financial and healthcare matters. Having that financial power of attorney will make it so that a loved one can step in and take over those finances when need be and prevent a lot of that extra spending. We all have one goal. It is to get our clients retired and keep them retired. But a part of that goal is preserving their legacy and their estate. So making sure that your loved one's making the appropriate decisions or stepping in when that's not happening to preserve their legacy is very important.
Obviously this is incredible advice. For a lot of people watching, a lot of us are getting to where our parents are getting a little bit older. I mean, at what point should we be having these conversations like, hey, mom and dad, maybe add me to the account. I'm not here to make any judgment or anything. I just, keep an eye on things. So if there are signs, because what you said, parents adding 2 accounts, I've seen that before, that's an indication that, hey, I need to keep an extra eye on this.
Yes, absolutely. So encourage your parents to go ahead and get their estate planned out, even if they aren't having symptoms now, getting that in order so that if it does come up, you can swiftly step in and make sure everything is okay. But if it gets to the point where they do have that decline with making choices and they don't have their estate plan set up, it will be a process. They'll have to go to the doctor and get mentally diagnosed, and it could be a process. So making sure that they have that set up before is very important.
Very good advice.
Important advice. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.